morning everybody, what's going on? My name is Will, welcome back to another episode here on the lovely Calmsden Farms. I hope you guys are doing okay and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So what are we up to today then, my friends? Well, we'll just say morning to this guy. Morning, you're right. Yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So the first job for today is we've got all of these sheep all lined up and ready to go. So that's going to be the first job for today. Is we're going to go and pick them up, and we've got to swap out for some more. Are we swapping out for some more? I think we're going to be swapping out for some more. Let me just double check actually. Yeah, because we haven't got any. We're only doing this to be able to, because we need to get back to. So we've got to get some more of these guys. We're going to be clearing these guys. Obviously they're on 0%, but yeah, obviously I need to get these guys cleared because these aren't right at the moment. So yeah, I just need to just get. So I need to get replacements. So obviously these guys here are obviously going to be replaced, the ones I've ordered. So yeah, and these guys here are obviously the ones that are going to be loading. So yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So apart from that, let's have a little look. Ooh, that's rather interesting, isn't it? That's not a bad colorway actually. What is that? Does that class the plough? It does actually class the plough. That's interesting. Any contracts? No, of course not. So yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode. So today we're just going to be just selling the vegetables that obviously we prepared in the last episode, once this is all sorted out. So I'm going to use the John Deere for this. Best tractor for it, really. So yeah, that's I'm just going to use the John Deere. And we'll go ahead and we'll pick up so yeah, they're just tied behind a little fence at the moment. Yeah, they were round up about 7 this morning. It's only about half an hour ago, to be fair. So yeah, so what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and we'll get this gate all opened up. So yeah, obviously there's a little chain across there that obviously stops them coming out. There we go. So we'll just get this just pulled around here. Ideally I need to make a mark on the floor of where to put the trailer for them, really. So we'll get all of these guys. There we go. Oh. Really? Okay. That's good. So yeah, so we'll see all of these smaller ones are just going to be sold off. Because obviously they're not going to produce much wool for us at the moment, so yeah, we'll have to just go and just swap them out. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are all doing okay, and you're welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So yeah, we're just going to get all of these guys all just sorted out. So yeah, we're just slowly just getting rid of the ones that are on. We're just slowly getting rid of the young lambs at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, they're all going down to the animal dealership. So that's good. See, this is the one I'm hoping to be building on. Possibly. I don't. So yeah, these guys are yeah, literally 27 days old. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got some lambs here. Yeah, perfect for Calmsden Farm. Yeah, and then pick it up some euros. Lovely. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to send someone out in just a second. But yeah, so yes, they're 488, so we should have enough to get onto this first trader. So we need to get so the ones that we're buying are these ones here. These Stinchafs. Yeah, so impressing that. Sorry, no, it's not Stinchafs. We're getting the Black Welsh Mountains. There. To obviously to increase their breeding age. That's my bad. So yeah, so it's the Black Welsh Mountain, yeah. Yeah, just the standard ones, not the Swiss ones. Cool, right, he's here. Let's get this unloaded up. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, good. Yeah, perfect, lovely. So yes, there's 15 coming off here, so yeah. Let me just put the camera down. Still got the microphone on for you guys, but yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go, lovely, perfect. Yep, perfect, cheers. Okay, he's going to come back with the ones I've ordered. That's good. So yeah, so these are the ones that I've ordered. I'm getting so confused. So yeah, and then obviously I'm going to load up 10 more of them because there's no point in buying any more because need space for 50. So the final 50 will be sold next month. So I'm just going to load up 10 more for tonight. Or for, not tonight, for tomorrow rather. I'm going to ask them to load up 10 more tonight. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting quite full now. Lovely, perfect, yep. So yeah, 15 of them, yep, lovely. That's grand, yep. Yep, perfect, yep. Yep, go ahead, yep, 1. 2, yep. 3, yep. 4, yep. 5, yep. 6, yep. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent, eh? Yep, that's perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, so yeah, that will just increase. Actually, 18. That's odd, isn't it? Yes, they're actually 18 months. Alright, lovely. Cheers. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Well, we'll get that lift up. Cheers. Okay. I didn't actually realise they were 18. I've ordered 8 months. But I can't order 18 from them, though. So I'm a little bit confused at that. Oh well. Never mind. We'll get these guys back. It just means that there's going to be another list of animals on here. I was hoping to add to that list, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, I'm a bit confused at that, to be honest, but it is what it is, isn't it? That feels corn again. Just suddenly realised that. That's good. It's news for us. That's the second round of corn. I'm surprised, because it was corn last year as well. And we never actually, stupidly, we never actually saved some of it that they offered. I sold it all. I needed the money at the time. Could have had cows. I don't know, actually. I have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, so like I said, we'll just get these guys into here. Get all of these guys all just offloaded. Like I said, I need to do a bit of cultivation really to work out exactly where the sweet spot is to put the trailer. We've also got to do a round of feeding as well today. Every other day at the moment. Try and keep them green if we can. Yellow's not really particularly good for us. Look at that reversing. Not reversing, driving. Whatever you bloody want. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right, because we've got a middle fence. That's not an issue. Okay, perfect. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. We don't actually need the ignition. Oh. Right, out you come, girls. Let's do that. Oh no, that's not right. Yeah, we need somewhere to actually notice where to actually put the trailer. It's very, very difficult to get the complete. Trouble is, it'll just look awful though. That's the only problem. I have to go right up against this bloody gate. Right, I think that's correct there. Oh shit. I thought I had to start it. I don't know how to start it anymore. Right, out we go, girls. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, out go, girls. Right, let's have a little ganders. How have we got 75 that are 18 months? They seem to be okay, to be fair. They might have second lambs then. Yeah, I was going to say. That's interesting then. They were 550. These are what? These were 475. They're not worth anything, but yeah. So we're going to load up another 10 of them, because we've got obviously then we'll sell 50 of them to obviously allow us to have enough space to legally lamb These 50. Obviously, I only did that, so obviously they went up. That's cool. Right, we'll drop that off because obviously I don't need that on. And that's fine. Yeah, they've all run off into the bushes over there. Sweet. Alright, that's job number 1 done of the day. So that's good. Excellent. Rightio. The other thing, obviously, we just spent a load of money. So I need to get enough money again to get another 10 back. So we don't have to buy 15 this time, which is quite good. But yeah, we're gonna have to buy 10. I might not actually do a feeding day today. Actually, I need to go and pick up the trailer, don't I? There's not a lot of point in me doing a feeding day today because we're with July. Is it, yeah, because obviously July, yeah, we're off for 3 days. So if I do a feeding day tomorrow, we'll lose a feeding day. Anyway, we're losing one feeding day. I can't afford to lose 2 feeding days. So there's no point in doing it today. So we'll tie that up tomorrow. I'm looking to maybe tie it up in the manure heap because, like I said, they keep on going on about how bad the manure is now. To be fair, that's understandable, but I just need to work out what the hell I'm actually doing with it. How? I mean, I'm half tempted to leave it until the oats are there, but then we didn't make much of a dent last time, so we're not going to make a lot of dent now. Is the only thing I will say to that. We've got enough space for a few more. Yeah, there's a few more lettuces that are coming actually by looks of things. So that's good. So yeah, we can get these few lettuces. So yeah, it's just going to be vegetables today then. That's cool. I should have switched her off actually, because I don't need one right this second. So we've got another few more pallets just to load up here. But yeah, so like I said, I'll be doing the feeding tomorrow then. This is going to be the job for today, so obviously just get these guys all loaded up. And gone into our lovely bank account. That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of pallet we need to do something about though. The waste, like I said, I don't think we're really getting paid that well anymore, to be honest, for what we're doing. So yeah, I just need to make sure that see the pallets are. Get that just pushed forward. I'll just jump onto there and I'll just manhandle it back. I'm happy with that. So we've only got 2 more spaces. So we might be able to fit one in the forks as well. We may as well. If we can get rid of everything, that'll be good. Obviously this is turning out to be a pretty big job. It always is. Like I said, I'm looking to split it up a little bit and start segmenting the different jobs, which obviously will, in turn, free us up from having to do so many at once, like we are at the moment, just in one big bulk. I don't know what we can do with the lettuce. I don't know. But obviously, yeah, we make strawberry and tomato juice, which I'm looking to do in the next few months. But still quite a way off that, unfortunately, at the moment. Looks like we're actually spot on, because it doesn't look like that one's got any. So it's just this back one. But yeah, there's absolutely no point doing any feeding today, thinking about it. I'll do the feeding tomorrow. Because otherwise we lose another day. Because obviously we're not here on the 29th. We're off for 3 more days. Because obviously it's so quiet. At the end of the month, I always have the end of the month anyway. That's always my time off. So the time off that I just had was extra. Because of how quiet it was. It is rowing, to be fair. I'm hoping in August it'll be okay. Hopefully everything will be back on track. There's a lot of lettuce here, isn't there? They've all produced lettuces. And that's... We've only got one other lettuce that wasn't from today. Oh, there's 2 though. Yeah, it's a lot of lettuce, isn't it? But yeah, so obviously once that's been done... We can leave this on the forks, but... Yeah. Okay, that's not actually lettuce, to be fair. I don't know why they're all lettuces, it's a bit strange. I think they've got like different... You can see where the lettuces are on this side. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do a round of feeding tomorrow, which will hopefully keep them going for the 3 days that I'm away. Do another round of feeding, and then probably every 3 or... Well, to be fair, it shouldn't actually be 2 days, it should be 3 days. Realistically, it should be 3 days. 3 days is about right, to be fair. I suppose it'll be 4 days, won't it? Thinking about it. No, it'll be 3 full days. Yes, yeah, it'll be a day 4, if you like. It's just the way it works out, isn't it? And they're not obviously starving, obviously, but yeah, they do need to be topped up tomorrow. This thing looks filthy. It's embarrassing turning up in this. Absolute shocker. Right, let's get these straps out. 1, 2 against the rear. No, that's not going to work. Go back a little bit. Two. They've already been strapped down. 1, 2. That's strapped. 1, 2. Actually, we should have another strap on the end of this one. 1, 2. Right, there we are. And put them back in the John Deere for now. That's fine. Excellent. I'm not going to bump my way over there just in case. I shall go around a long way. That is every single pallet gone that we currently have. So this should make us a bit more money. It's about 20 grand a week. Obviously we're on a week's pallets here realistically. It's about 4 times a month for emptying these at the moment. Or we're taking them over here. About that. Obviously it depends on the heat inside the greenhouse, obviously the outside temperature. The time of year obviously, but yeah, generally. Yeah. It is a shit ton of pallets. Still waiting for the wall to come through, to be fair. Might have to sell that soon. This is the only problem we're doing 4 is stuff like these gateways. It is extremely tight to get through here. Like, yeah, there's not a lot of space to play with that. alright, don't it? Excellent. So yeah, this is going to be a good couple of hours. I knew that anyway, but yeah. Like I said, when we start splitting them, it will be alright. But then again, the contract work is going to make us more money, so if we have to, we can just turn these off. If we don't have enough time, we can just get these, we can just turn them off. But obviously at the moment, we could do with another 10 more greenhouses, but then obviously you start thinking about actually the upkeep. But actually, if you're going to turn them off, is it really worth the upkeep? And it actually is, to be fair, but it still reduces the effectiveness of the upkeep in the first place. So you're paying the staff to get them all boxed up. They usually just go and collect the pallets because I've got nowhere to put them, but yeah. Looks alright, doesn't it? Don't look a bad job, to be fair. So yeah, like I said, hopefully we're going to be pretty busy in September, August. Forgot we're not in August yet. We had one day in August when we first started a year ago. Mental. Yeah. Just about remember that. Alright. I'll get her off the back. I'll now go and pick up the other. That one there should be ready for us as well. Ready for us to cut. Like I said, I mean, the hay is running already quite low. But I have no fields to cut at the moment. So we've got that one to do. Field 6... Nope. Field 4 has just been done. And to be fair, actually, yeah, we've got field 6 and 2 to cut. Yeah, next month. So that'll all be hay. I need to potentially look at getting a hay barn actually, because I'm not going to have space to store that amount of hay actually, thinking about it. So that's something that I need to look into actually. Yeah, we're going to need to put a hay barn down. I did not think about that. If we can get enough money out of this to get a hay barn down, that'd be good. I can't remember how much the hay barns are. Leave it a bit late to book someone to come in and do a hay barn for us now. Trouble is... Yeah, that could be a bit of a problem. I did not actually consider that. I'm going to do this. I might just have to do enough hay until we run out of space, and then do some silage, some pit silage, or any type of silage, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see. At the moment, we've only got that barn. We should really get ourselves a hay loft. Yeah, there's one thing that we're missing at the moment. Yeah, I think I'll probably go in where the horses go, but I can't remember how much it needs to be. Oh, I don't know why we switched it off. We didn't even need to switch it off. That's already strapped up and done. Hoping that's not going to push it too far forward. That's fine. I do like having electric ramps. So much easier on that. Just got to be a bit careful though, I said I don't push it. Yeah, I don't think we'll get enough for this to get ourselves a hay barn. The only thing, I need to inquire with some local people to see how much a hay barn's going to be. And see, bloody hell, if I can get someone in under 40 hours, which is not going to happen. Yeah, just suddenly considered. Just occurred to me that we don't have a hay barn. So we can't do it all hay. Hello, dog. Yeah. That's a problem. I did not consider that. I know I keep on going on about it, but it's a bit of a major problem, to be fair to me. The other option is that we get one constructed a bit further away from the farm, where obviously we're not going to be in the way of it, if that makes any sense. Because obviously I can't be doing vegetables and having them building right there. It's just, yeah, it's not possible. So the other option is that we have it somewhere built off the farm somewhere. But obviously then we just got to travel backwards and forwards all the time, which I don't really want to avoid, to be honest. Because in peak months that would not be much fun. Even though, to be fair, most of the feeding is in the winter months. But they are getting through a fair bit of feed still. Because obviously they still need their TMR mix. They don't have enough grass there. Right, let's get her offloaded. One, two. 1, 2. Oh, go on. Oh. It starts. That'd be even more embarrassing, right? How many pallets have I actually got? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And then I think we've got another 9. So it's about 33 pallets. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, I've got 33 pallets for Calmsden Farms. Lovely, cheers. About 33. I hope it's 33. It's not far off. I think there's 9 on that one. Unless we've got 4 out with them. Ah shit, we're not on 4 more. Just what it is, they're not gonna... Just gave them a number. Right! So this is obviously going to take us a good few hours to obviously get this all done. Nice squeeze down the back here. I'd never usually leave myself enough space. Get all 9 bloody straps off. Oh jeez. Good start. To be fair, I know I do complain about it, but A, it pays us... Well, no, I was complaining it didn't pay us very well, did it? It's, Come on. Um... Take that off. Quite good, isn't it? It does pay us well for what it is, and secondly, once I get on with it and it's done, it's done. Why have we parked it so far away? Don't know why I've done that. Logic away! Shit, are we going to get that one back up there? Come on. That'll do. It's because we were stuck on the bottom and then we bollocksed ourselves from the top. Bit daft. Oh shit. Yeah, it's going to be a big old job. Don't get me wrong, it's going to take a long old while to do. But it's good fun. Got some popcorn somewhere in the cab as well. In my bag. Don't run the man over. Yeah, they used to take the pallets, but now they just ask you to stick them on the stacks, so... That's what I do. I'm worried I'm going to hit some off the back. If I hit some off the back, that becomes more of a problem, because then they go into the hedge. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is not particularly good. I think that one's going to come off, and it was also upside down. Why am I switch it off? Don't know. That'll do. Cool. Are you alright? Yep. Top. Cheers. Yeah, I've got a bit of popcorn in here. Not much, to be fair. Not much left. Right. Hopefully I haven't lost any on the floor. Yeah, just put over there. Ah. It's good. Oh. Lettuces. Lettuces are the most profitable item here, I think. They do take a little while to be put into their respective columns. Super lightweight pallets, which is good, obviously helpful. So you have to handball it all. I like to slide around on this like a knobhead, don't I? Ah, shit. I need to just pull this forward a bit. Like I said, once you crack on and get it done, it does go like that. It does soon add up as well. So yeah, once these are done, we don't really need to do anything else today, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really need to worry too much about anything else. It takes as long as it takes, doesn't it? So it's most of its time idle, that machine, to be honest. Tomatoes, just tip them all in. They probably make them into juice as well, to be honest. I don't know what they do with them. They probably do make them into juice. It wouldn't surprise me. So yeah, it doesn't actually matter if they get all chunked up and whatever. Don't know. Might do, might not. I have no idea. It'd be nice, obviously, but the trouble is then obviously we've got to see. I don't know if these people would. I don't know if the people that I've currently got doing it would take on a full-time job of doing the juicing for us. I don't know. Growing plants is one thing. Doing juicing is a whole other. Doing juicing is a whole nother job. Right. Christ alive. Oh, we're getting there. We're about halfway through this trailer, I think. Got one more to be halfway through this trailer, and we've got another one. Still quite a few on the other one. Oh, hello, that's just road sign. Oh my god. Why is it just dust? Literally like everywhere right now. Cotswold Stalls. Put that away. Right, let's have a little ganders quickly. $174, that's a very odd amount. Oh, because their health's going up. Right, Cotswold Stalls. Please be wall. Well, I say that. Yeah, sugar cane. Brilliant. I say please be wall, but we really need to get a trailer and a trailer full of the wool. I'm sure we've got a smaller trailer actually available. We must have a spare trailer somewhere, I would have thought. About that one that we used for... I swear there was like a small little trailer. I can't think of like an Arthur Williams trailer of some kind. Whoops. we go. There we go. Oh, there's deer. That's unusual. Hello, you alright? I get so bored with this job, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna be going feeding tomorrow. Got other shit to do as well. I can't even remember what that even is. Some bullshit that I don't even care about that much. Feeding, clearing out the muck heap, but that's a big old job. I might actually try and get a conveyor. I'm not sure if we've got an old conveyor somewhere. Don't think we have actually. Trouble is, it's a mucky old job, isn't it? I'm not sure either what conveyor supports muck either. Not many out there. That will support muck, I don't think. There we go. Right, 3/4 of this trailer. Got still a few more still to go on this trailer. Come on, get that pulled back. I forget actually that you can do that with these. There we are. That's good. Get that taken off. Ugh. It's not a quick job this, let's be honest. So yeah, we've got to do some feeding tomorrow. We'll get them all fed. Like I said, ideally I need to begin at taking the muck heap down, but I don't know where. Like I say, I don't really want to start that because it will be going on to the oats, but judging by the progress that we made last time, it's still totally filled back up again. It pretty much filled it up instantly. There was a hell of a lot of muck. The other option is that we look at getting a bigger muck heap, which would be potentially a good shout, but then we're still going to have the same amount of muck. It's not going to change anything. And obviously, yeah, I need to get it all distributed out. So I don't know where. Ideally, I'm trying to keep the muck on the arable and the slurry, because we're running out of slurry space again. That's more a difficult thing to store. And the slurry on the grass. Obviously, we've got another oat field there, so that needs to be harvested ASAP. But I'm also running out of space for straw. So yeah, that's all going to be straw. Hopefully that'll be the last load of straw for quite some time now, because we're putting OSR in that one. So that should be the last load of straw for a very, very, very long time, I would have thought. And obviously the other two arable, that were arable, are grass. Obviously they'll probably be going back to arable, to be fair. It was only just to stop that gap. It's right, isn't it? I'm just going to go and have a little gander at this field, actually. Because obviously this is another one that needs some. Well, this will be ready now. This is going to be ready very, very, very soon. I don't think I can put. I'll open that up. Yes, it is actually fully fertilised. That's the funny thing. It just doesn't look very nice. We could make a lot more out of it because of obviously all of the mess that's over here. Look, this is all mess, isn't it? I wouldn't mind buying something like that, to be honest. Is that going to be bigger than... What's that? That's 4.2. What is the one that we've currently got? 4.8, so it is still bigger. much is that actually worth? So, 2 grand, I'll see. Yeah, that's a big old base, isn't it? But yeah, so we're definitely kind of getting somewhere. I love this place. It's lovely. I don't have to go crazy today, to be honest. I don't know if I can be bothered to actually take the others off today. No, we're not in any real rush to, are we? Hello? What's going on here? This one's stuck. Oh, okay. I've only bloody walked over there. So, there we go. Don't know what that was all about. It's just a massive job. Oh, let's get the other 9 off. It takes longer than it takes, doesn't it? But then again, tomorrow we're going to run out of jobs. This is the problem. We've only got feeding to do and potentially a bit of muck, but I don't really want to touch that, like I said, until the arrow's ready. Because the other half field 3, which is a bigger area, I think. But then we did about the same area, not quite. We did about the same area the other day, so I don't know. Cool. I think 33 was right then. It was 24 plus 9. Yeah, I should really get the wall loaded up, prepared, in case we have to dash one day. Depends how good the great demand is though, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll try and get the other 9 off if we can. A bit of a job though, isn't it? Break. And go. Let's put back over here for now. Let's get this just put over here. That'll do. Alright. Get that off of there. Let's get this thing pulled around. We'll try and get these other 9 to come off. Won't take us long. They're about 10 minutes a piece, usually. 5 minutes a piece, not 10. A minute. Yeah, it's fairly quick, wasn't it? Yeah, I might get all of this all concreted up as well. Looking that nice if I did that. Actually, I'll leave that up because I've got to pull that forward in a second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dropped it. Well, we should be done by 3. I'd like to hope. Oh, might be just over. Alright. There we go. Right, doesn't it? Yeah, hopefully it's not going to take us long now. Alright. Haven't even got 6 more. The first 3. Yeah, I don't really want to do 2 at a time. I'll hit that button. Oh, balls. Don't know what happened there. It's good. Oh shit. This is gonna be fun. It's... Should be done quicker than what we thought actually. Should be done by 3. Like back at the yard by 3. Doesn't take long to just get all of these in the pile, does it? Awesome. 4 more to go. This is it. It doesn't actually take that long. Once you're actually doing it, it doesn't take that long. It's just actually doing it. If we need to stop the greenhouses throughout the summer, we can. There is that option. Because I won't have 4 days a month to spare like this, really. But yeah, because the contract is worth a lot more. Yeah, there's money. It does. It pays quite well. So if we're doing juices, it would pay a bit more, but oops, just sit that in there here. It wasn't about you guys, don't. Oh, come on. The longer it is, the better, isn't it? Right. 1 more to go. That is hardly on the forks. That's funny, isn't it? I love it when it does that. Satisfying. that's that job all done and finished for the afternoon. There's one more to go and then we're done. I've got enough money now to rebuy some of the other sheep in the morning. Obviously there's 50 to get rid of next month as well. There's not a lot of point until right at the end of the month, because otherwise we reduce our head count and we don't get as much wool. So that's why I generally do it always at the end of the month. But obviously I need to be careful not to go bite off more than what I can chew, which is what we did last time, and ended up having to rent some trailers to get them all out quick enough. Because obviously realistically I can only do like one trailer's worth a day, because obviously they have to round them up. So yeah, so they come in every morning, they round them up, and then obviously they go home. So yeah, 'cause they usually share them between from 5 till 7. And I think this morning they stayed till 7:30 to get the those 15 onto the trailer. The job is a good one. One, two. 1, 2. It's lovely. Lift her back up. And yeah, we should be done for 3 o'clock, which is good. It really doesn't take long when you think about it. Hopefully, yeah, like I say, we should get enough money to be able to buy. We'll buy 10 more tomorrow. Get them going. Because obviously the little lambs will be sold to the animal dealership for lambs. We can't get any decent wool off of them for a long time, so it's better just to sell them off as lamb. A little bit heartbreaking, isn't it, taking them away from their mums and dads, but that's why, isn't it? Another 10 today. They don't know it yet, but there's another 10 due to be, or 10 tomorrow. Their last night with their mums and dads, due to be loaded up. And sold for lamb. I think about 100 quid a pop. So they weren't a lot of money, but yeah. Right, I'll just leave this here as well. Don't think that's good. Dropped off, and exactly 3 o'clock, we're done. We'll leave that strapped down to there, it doesn't really matter for now. We'll be using that at some point, but I'm not really in any rush. Fair, actually, I should have gone over the other side, because that's where more of the pallets are. Got half the amount of greenhouses we've got on that side of that fence, but anyway. I don't want to go that fast through their estate, to be fair. Deer. Oh dear. I do miss doing my field work already, to be fair. We haven't got long, and we should be back out in the fields. There's just not much to do at the moment. said the slurry is going to be the next big job, to be fair. Oh, I put the corn header back on that. Didn't really need to do that. Anyway, the time is exactly, pretty much, 1500, and we are done for the day. Ooh. Boom. That was completely synchronised, that was. Right, well, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode for the last day of July. Yeah. So yeah, obviously, yeah, their reproduction's going to be going up. I think it does worry me about that, is that they're only on 60%. I'm not sure if the others are going to get to 100% in time. Which is... Oh, they should. Can't see why they wouldn't. Yeah. Don't know. So yeah, the cows are going to be... cows are going to be good, aren't they? I do need to get hold of potentially another sheep pen as well at some point. I'll start another sheep pen, just an overflow one at some point. Try and get the numbers working correctly, because right now they're not, because one's 18. It's a bit awkward, but yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till next time, thanks ever so much.